none of my deer are on that list, like, ever.
I know everyone wants to play as the Black Eagle House.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
It will be a bloodbath.
I knew you'd understand. Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire.
Fire is unacceptable. It's risky.
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes! I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all. I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way. That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
Oh, am I? No, I shouldn't be that big of a dick.
Wait, what's going on?
I was thinking of fielding nothing but everybody, like all the students that I poached.
Unless because it's house-based, they bring everyone back to the
Yeah,
normal
are there any
houses.
students left in the other houses? A handful. I will have them soon. I was hoping to have them by this point, but sadly not. Okay, so for starters, let's check the map.
But see, it looks like you are...
Imperial soldier, Imperial soldier, Imperial general, Imperial soldier.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's just those three. Oh, and there's Ferdinand.
Right.
And then over here we've got
Sylvain, Annette,
Dimitri
and
Dedue. Yeah, if I'd been a little bit more aggressive at getting my reason stat up and faith, I probably would have been able to grab everybody.
Benton says, what, 4 per side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this. It's really tempting to just field nothing but their own units against them. Like, more or less...
Well, it looks like you only have...
So I can't take myself off. But, like...
Yeah, you have everyone else.
The problem is, like, Ingrid, Petra, Caspar, Bernadetta...
Those are characters you haven't used.
Yeah, we haven't used them yet, which is kind of annoying. People like Mercedes, Ash, and Dorothea are easier. I mean, honestly, I'm probably just gonna roll with this.
What you have currently, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you getting rid of Flame?
I'm setting her as an adjutant.
Yeah, adjutant.
Yeah, apparently it's not adjunct. It is adjutant.
Adjutant.
So who of these have decent stats? She's okay. Interesting, she's a thief.
Mm-hmm.
Bernadetta's good with swords. I like Felix.
He might be a good candidate for Swords Mage since he has a high reason.
Yeah, the other thing is, as long as I don't give him a... Oh, wait. That might not be as good as I thought it was. Lone Wolf, he does 5 extra damage when he doesn't have a battalion, but that actually is going to be quickly outclassed by having full battalions. Let's see. Let's unassign Lorenz. He got some good stat ups. He's... Actually, you know what? No. I think he is by far the most all-round person I have ever seen. Other than the main character. Main character... I mean, it's really hard to tell because I'm almost level 30. Like, who knows what my stats or should be at this point. Alright. Map. Let's see. So where's the sluggards? You to the front. God. This probably is okay. I guess we should move Raphael there. Let's see. 2 healers that way. Should be fine. Oi! Oh, question. Are there any chests on the map?
This might...
Yes.
Oh, wait. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was just a straightforward
No,
battle.
there's a chest out there. Alright, Ash. You probably switch with her. I'll have them head down the middle. Seems like the most direct path. I'm gonna fight everybody.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Okay, you can earn a reward if you defeat more enemies than the other classes. We're gonna defeat the enemies before the other classes start fighting each other.
Stay focused.
Alright, first and foremost, we're gonna put X back there. Second and
Who,
foremost,
me?
Church.
Let's get to it.
Ready and willing.
I'll give it my all.
Okay, combat arts Deadeye?
It's interesting
Oh,
that you
that'll
were
hit.
put across the channel, whereas everyone else just has solid land between them.
Yeah, well, because we're kind of an outsider in this, maybe?
Maybe.
That's my cue.
Let's see.
I got this.
So I'm gonna split into 3 teams.
Leave it to me.
1 healer, 1 DPS, 1 tank.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a pretty good split there.
Ooh. From that
Ow.
distance?
Some kind of long-range move.
Fódlan looks really impressive with all that armor.
No choice.
Whoa! Right.
Yep, 84 damage.
You lost to me.
Nice.
She's an absolute bruiser of a character. And yeah, putting her in this suit more or less makes it so
Did I hurt
She's not impervious to magic, but her resistance is much higher than it was.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
But no, come for me. Get back here. Come down here. I wish to kick you in the shins.
Being able to fight them off quite efficiently. Oh yeah, hiding in the bush.
Deadeye. His accuracy got better. I'm not... Okay. Who would be the Black... Or... Yeah, who would be the Black Eagle's archer that would have been stationed there?
Who was an archer? Oh.
Bernadetta. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah, she did have bow skills.
Oh. Felix can actually take out that archer. Oh, because he got a double crest. Good for him.
Felix has a double crest?
Well, no, his crest just triggered twice.
Oh.
You were out.
Which is relatively impressive.
I wonder if that means when Lysithea triggers her crest, it's twice over, well, quadruple, if you do the double crest thing. Or if it chooses one or the other each time.
Oh.
Sweet of you.
Yeah, I think it's just a random chance for one or the other. And X proceeds to stare at wall. Absolute faith. Oh, she's got a ballista up there.
Mm. Whoa.
You made a fatal mistake when you came across Hilda the Wall. She is unpassable, unbreakable, unharmable.
Indomitable.
Yeah, that hurts a bit.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness. Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
Don't you dare. Stop. Stop charging at each other. Start charging at me. Ugh. Come back here. Thank you. This is the correct direction. I should probably give him, let him use something other than the training gauntlets.
Time for second.
Whoa,
Well, never
crit?
mind. Problem solved.
Wow.
Strength in action.
It's gonna let your students handle everything.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
I put in some work. I think, yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Oh, there's a chest key.
I think they usually provide one in the instance that there is a chest on the field.
Anybody that in solid need of a one-shot.
Wait, is Ferdinand behind your flanks? Or no, that's Sylvain.
Oh, nobody can get at me.
Ferdinand's over there.
Okay, who do we hit? Going for Sylvain. Wait, what? Sylvain's a caster. What? I'm confused. I feel like Manuela and company have some serious answering to do as to what the heck they did to build their students, because I don't think they built them right.
Maybe they just allowed them to play to what they wanted, their strengths.
Lazy butts. Okay. Sylvain wants reason, but he's a basic cavalier. That is just confusing. Oh, ow. He's actually...
I actually nodded off there. Ooh. This is getting close to the end of the night.
Yeah.
I want to endure at least through this battle. We've been waiting for it for a long time.
I don't think there's any archers up there.
Now, how did Pegasus fare against normal riders?
Hey, Night Kneeler. Perfect. I should probably get my characters some better equipment. Because they're mostly still using practice equipment and iron. I don't see any archers up there, which is a good sign. There's one Pegasus that's kind of concerning me.
Yeah, it seems as though everything was targeting it or attached to it, or what was going on.
I don't really know what the plan is.
That's what a... Huh, so that's what a mage battalion looks like.
Let's turn the tables.
They're aggressive. You fool. I think it's actually going to try and assassinate X.
Really?
Yeah, I think that Pegasus is going out of its way to attack Professor X there.
My thanks.
A lone unattended figure.
Why are you doing these things? Oh, yeah, I guess that's kind of fine. Stop fighting each other. It's supremely frustrating.
You're just watching your experience points get downed.
I mean, it's not that I actually need them, but it's like, how can I flex my absolute superiority over them if they're already mildly like weakened as a result?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got some of those guys. Who here? Oh, some of them are out of range. Conversely, I can just plink her for a heck ton of damage. Boink. Hey, Annette! Should have joined my crew. You had the opportunity repeatedly.
But you needed more faith with her? Was it?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Because I thought you'd taken her to choir so many times.
Yeah. Like, we did the Frand thing. Which leaves me confused and upset.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Yeah, that flyer could also be heading for her. I'm not really sure. Oh, Edelgard's getting involved. I figured Edelgard was gonna just sit there.
Oh, you mean the
oh
primary
shoot!
ones being
That means I gotta start
stationary.
hurrying with.
Let's do this right.
I gotta hustle if I want to get that chest open.
Well, was it when all units were downed, or was it when all the main units were downed?
I'm not sure, but that chest is on the other side of everybody.
Or if those spots are captured by your units. But I don't recall you starting one. With one, I should say.
Chest key? Or...
One of those squares, the tiles.
Oh, yeah, no. No, I don't have a Healy pad. I most definitely have the disadvantage. Owie. You actually managed to harm Raphael. When does that happen? Not often, let me tell you.
It's interesting how severely the other two factions are weakening each other in light of your advance.
I was really hoping they both, like, just charge for the hill. Like, the moment I took the hill.
Especially knowing that you had won last time, unless they were too cocky. They could have made a temporary alliance where they vowed to punish... Well, to defeat the alliance and then to face off against one another, but I know that pre-arrangements like that would be...
You've come afoul of Hilda the Wall. You did not come to Hilda, therefore Hilda came to you. What's up, Edelgard? Edelgard actually hurts.
Alright.
Okay. Let's noose this guy down.
Of course I won.
And he's gonna do boatloads to him.
Too easy.
Perfect. Oh right, they got a morale bonus. That's part of the reason why they're plinking at me really hard. Suicide slide. Doesn't matter. Beef chunk anyway.
The difference between your lance and the no combat arts are... Well, it's just 2 points. That's impressive. What was the Tempest Lance, though?
So the main thing is Tempest Lance was gonna cost a lot of durability. Ooh. Wait, question. Does she have... Oh, she doesn't actually have the chest key. Means Ash might want to brave this. This seems really risky.
Was the chest key with you?
Ash is my chest key.
Ah, I see.
But I've got to wade through all of their beefiest chunkers.
The fight continues.
To get there with 3 people. To get to that Oh, this is wild. I love it.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Let's be careful.
And that should heal Mercedes some amount.
Alright, she was the one that had the self-healing.
Yep, which is why Mercedes is so freaking good. Alright.
Actually taking action.
If I gotta.
My thanks.
Ah, so he's acting as their healer. Interesting.
I mean, it's my general assumption that they're just gonna keep trying to biff each other instead just to deny me kills. Which is both hilarious and depressing. You've decided
lost to me.
to battle Hilda the Wall. Why did we only hit her once? Oh wait, no, we killed her in
When
one
she has
shot.
her tower shield raised, you can barely see her face at times. But I think that's beneficial because that's what the intention of a tower shield is. Actually, it has a little rook tower at the very top of it. The cracks or crevices that I believe they use for bows.
The dude has got some chunk to him.
Probably is second burliest compared to Raphael. I don't know. Wait,
No,
so
I
if we
think
compare
he
the
has
two
the highest defense stat of everyone. And I'm gonna take him out with the training axe. Then again, Hilda, I don't know, it's really hard to tell sometimes. Like, who is
Another one
chunkiest.
down.
I think Dimitri might not move, now that I'm thinking about it, if we're lucky.
Has he been standing on his square the entire time?
Yeah, dude has not left his spot.
Mm-hmm. Whereas Edelgard has been forced out.
She's good. We might get attacked by the other guy. Let's see. What is his range? Pretty dang long. Oh, do we risk it for biscuits?
Biscuits.
My one fear is, what is Edelgard's range? She's gonna be going for that. We're gonna have to get through Edelgard.
Well, Leonie is over there too. But she's going to be attacking Leonard, right?
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
That's how it goes.
I mean, Ash is full HP, has 36 HP. The chances of him getting downed in a round are extremely low.
How's that team faring? They already defeated all the enemies on their side, correct?
Yeah, it's not like there was a whole lot. I'm gonna keep them kind of...
Well, shouldn't they continue on to Dedu and Dimitri? Or no, Dedu got taken out last time. But they're close
Apologies.
to Dimitri.
Yep.
He's still attacking his forces, yep.
Because they're dumb? Linhardt's a bit of a worry. Why? Stop this. Come back. I am Hilda the Wall, and I throw axes at ye. And ye throw axes back. But Hilda the Wall don't care. Because Hilda's got another axe for you.
I'm sorry if I haven't been talkative this whole fight. I've been paying attention, nodding off, falling completely asleep, and then waking back up again.
It's like 3 for us,
still
and
far from
we
my
woke
best.
up really early today. I am mostly...
I'm sorry, but I must
Oh.
retreat. You should have no trouble winning. Don't give up.
Wait.
Hey, Leonard.
Leonard, you know, sorry all our reinforcements are gone, but goodbye.
Leonard. How do you like stick to the face?
I can't believe that. Why is it that all of their underlings can fall, but they have to save face by... I don't get it.
What do you mean, that Dimitri's just still sitting over there?
Dimitri's still sitting over there, but how many units of blue are there
I
left?
want to be.
Well,
Or-
I'm... how many of the blue lions are left?
Yeah.
None. Just
So-
Dimitri.
Oh, well then can you look at Edelgard's square? Is she gone?
Yeah,
Or-
she's donezo.
Oh, wait, did you finish her?
Yeah, I just took her out, and she's like...
Oh, I thought that she was retreating because
Well, I
everyone
didn't kill
but
her.
one.
Yeah,
I
it-
see.
Okay. So we're gonna spend one more turn. How is Hilda doing? Oh, Hilda's doing great. Alright, so what do we got in this chest? The Killer Lance. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Killer Lance.
That's got a high crit rate.
Ah, yeah. That makes sense.
I feel like we should actually wait for a bit.
To...
I'm gonna run Claude over.
For what purpose?
So we can have Claude fight somebody?
Oh, I see. You want Claude to face Dimitri?
Yeah, Claude hasn't done Bupkis this entire round, so... Plus, we probably get bonus dialogue.
As long as Dimitri doesn't come out right and attack
He
him.
hasn't done anything.
Hey, thanks.
Like, Dimitri is probably just, like, really short-sighted, and he's like, I see shapes. I think we're winning. I feel good about this.
What's that crumpled up mass that's still sitting at the center of the platform?
Oh, that's a ballista.
Oh.
It's very hard to see, but that's a
I
ballista.
see it.
Until I do that, and then it disappears there. You can kind of see it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you and Claude are still on that side. Long ways away from all the action.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to take too many rounds. Seeing as we don't... All I have to do is just have Claude run towards Dimitri. I'm trying to decide if I want to give Claude the killer axe or just hold on to it. He's probably fine. We'll probably just stick him in a bush. Is he using a practice axe or an iron axe? Because that's the other consideration. Okay, he's got an iron axe. So at least he's, like, moderately geared for the job.
How long is it going to take you guys to navigate up there?
Takes a little while. Normally the enemy is supposed to be moving against me or something.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh. I was gonna stand in that bush. Eh, Claude, I believe in you. Worst comes worst, we got time travel. Oh my god. Oh wait.
He's moving.
Your Royalness, if you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that it?
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
What?
Ouch.
He's got a spear? Cheese butts.
Looked like he was Lance, but he threw it like a
It's
javelin.
okay. Curve shot. Iron bow. Link. Yeah, I could have run X up here to help. Could have done quite a number of things. But I think it's fair that Dimitri and Claude face off here. Even if I just sat my ass on the healing pad.
Time is now.
He hit with that. That would have
Miss.
been actually kind of rough. Anyway, Gambit. Yeah,
No time like the present.
his Gambit hurts a lot more than mine. I don't have the highest of tier of junk.
Nice.
But did he master his class? No, he hasn't mastered his class. What are you going to try and do? Hit me with your lance? Oh, I probably should have switched weapons. Oh well.
Also, that you could attack back.
He can't hurt me. He doesn't do enough damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Diamond Axe would not be able to do a whole lot of damage. I'd have a high chance of missing. Let's not do that. Let's just hit him.
Well, that's it. The end of the mock battle.
I'm not done yet.
I suppose my training wasn't enough. The Blue Lions have no choice but to retreat.
Now they have no
That is
choice
the
but to
end
join
of
me.
This year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are the Golden Deer.
The deer who aren't even in the title
A
of this grand
victory
event.
worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
We defeated more enemies. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
But what is our prize? Hilda the Wall's motivation is maxed out. Good.
Thank you. Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
They were nothing.
They were nothing.
I gotta go with it.
Yep.
I gotta.
Too true, Teach. That just about sums it up. Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably hard for the losers to hear, isn't it? In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future
Foreshadowing.
in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
Well, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
A feast.
Ugh, I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning.
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up. I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor. I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
Just wait until you see my true power.
Oh my.
Oh, wow! I don't doubt it.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh, look. Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were
Fukuma.
ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic.
'Cause
You
you've
really
never
are
drawn.
incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
An abnormal occurrence?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Yeah, I got a blessed lance, which I will never use. I know.
Need to sleep.
Need to.
But new chapter.
What new
Part
chapter?
1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness.
Death flags everywhere.
Hoarfrost
rabbits.
now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fódlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting
Close
sun
your windows.
bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
So the man kills the stag and now has become de facto deer dad. I love it.
Was he even wearing the skin or something?
No.
Weird? No.
No, he's
'Cause there's
gone
the doe
full
and the
native.
fawn.
I love it. I want that to like secretly tell the backstory of like some grizzled dude you find in the last chapter, and he's like obscene. And he's got like 2 deer with him. I get money.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
That's nice of you.
Better not get into a romance with her.
No.
No.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? The girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
are you feeling
what's
ill
wrong?
too?
I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Not gonna follow up? Alright.
You have a couple people that are motivated.
Yep. Well, probably make him a B plus fister. Yeah, Shell, if you want to head for bed...
I really need to. I was falling asleep all throughout the Battle of the Three Armies.
I highly doubt anything's going to happen in the next short while. I should probably...
Well, obviously don't continue with any plot stuff.
That was...
But it is late. We've had an eventful last 2 days.
I guess I should have given her flying instead. I wasn't really thinking about that. That's fine. This is Petra, right? Flying. Apparently if you can S-rank people in flying, they're no longer weak to,
You have my...
They're no longer weak to bows. It's actually insanely helpful. Okay, so Ash maxed out his passion for lances. Actually shockingly fast. Could keep putting points into lances. Have I just had him using axes this entire time? No? How is it? Oh, he probably just started at Axe C, like, doof. I'll put in the horses. Yeah, you can go start getting to bed. I'm just getting to the next save point.
Alright, well, good night then.
I don't know. Claude. Oh, yeah, actually we should work on Claude's flying skill. And who else do we have? Mercedes' bow skill? I have some unmotivated students. What I'd really like to do is get,
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
Cleaning. I hate cleaning my room. It's so boring, and to be honest, I'm kind of lazy, but I want my room to get messy. Who do you think I should get to tidy up for me? Ask somebody who's good at cleaning.
You know, I think you're